Ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready for more.
All right. B92.1's Mikey and the Missus Show.
Why are there Pop-Tarts, but not Mom-Tarts?
Oh. I don't know. Why are there Pop-Tarts but not Mom-Tarts?
Because of the patriarchy?
God.
Here's what's coming up.
Coming up
On B92.1's Mikey and the Missus Show.
Did you make that up yourself?
No, but I wish I had. It was really good. You
Very
have to
clever.
admit, that was good.
It was very, very clever.
Okay.
All right, coming up, we got...
B92.1's Fill in the Blankety-Blank News with Mikey and the Missus.
All right, the third and final season, so 3 seasons, third and final season of Blank will hit Netflix November 17th. Now, this is a show that I have watched all of and you have watched part of.
Okay.
So think of what has only had 2 seasons, and now we'll have a 3rd season.
Dead to me?
What? How'd you get that?
All right!
Seriously, how did you get that?
I knew it.
You did not know it. Did
I
you
was
already
just trying
read
to
that news
remember
story?
the name of it. No, I remember hearing that Christina Applegate
Okay.
is going to have a cane in it and things like that because she does have
Multiple sclerosis.
multiple sclerosis.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Pfizer, you
Mhm.
know the company,
Yeah.
is testing out a combo shot that would immunize you from both COVID and blank.
Well, the one that would make the most sense is the flu. So if it's a flu, I'll say the flu.
That is incorrect. Just kidding, it is correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Hey.
I was wondering if you would like say something like a different strain of COVID. and-
Rubella. Oh,
Rubella.
I don't know what that even is.
SUDS. Is that a disease? SUDS?
Yeah, it's when you're allergic to soap.
All right, you're not going to get this one, though.
What?
Just kidding, you probably will.
All right.
But in case you don't, I'm going to say you're not going to get it. Paul McCartney says if aliens land... So there's lots of talk about aliens recently.
Sure.
If aliens were to land on the Earth, he said he would have one song to play for them that would demonstrate what music is.
Really?
Yes.
Is it one of his songs?
I'm not going to give you that hint, but a song that he could play, this is what he would play. That would demonstrate what music is.
What music is?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
BB Rexa.
that would have
Snoop Dogg.
Yes. It would have to be the Thong Song by Sisqo. No?
That's what music is.
Yep. Let me see that thong. I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. No?
That's what music
Who
is.
Let the
Yeah.
Dogs Out by the Baha Men.
Okay. No. Okay, I
Tub
don't-
Thumping by Chumbawamba.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Could you guess a legitimate song?
Hey Jude. I don't know, man.
No, it's Yesterday.
All right!
Duh.
I was going to say that.
No, you weren't. I don't know if that's one of his songs, so that's why I couldn't have.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I knew it's a Beatles song, but I didn't know if it was like one of his songs that he wrote. So
Yeah.
there
it
you
is.
go.
Yeah.
Da-da.
That's a
Da-da,
good choice.
da-da.
It's not as good of a choice as Love Shack by the B-52s, but it's okay.
You're listening to
The Mikey and the Missus Show.
Gets me all pumped up in the morning.
today's hit music. It's time for a B92.1 Knowledge Bomb.
U.S. presidents receive a pension of $219,200 per year.
Wow. That's a lot.
Not for them.
No, not for them. But that's a lot.
Yeah. Well, for us, that's like, what?
Well, considering we don't have a pension. So, yeah.
All right. Congress almost passed a bill in 1910 to import a bunch of hippos from Africa to Louisiana to raise them for meat.
Oh, my gosh.
One newspaper editorial got all excited about it and called the meat, quote, Lake cow bacon.
Lake cow bacon.
But the bill failed. Good.
There's a lot of problems there. You don't make bacon out of cows.
I know. it's
Lake or otherwise.
A Samoan man is 56 times more likely to play in the NFL than the average American man.
Wow. Naturally larger frames. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There are only 2 northern white rhinos in the world, and they're protected 24 hours a day by armed guards in Kenya.
Good. You don't want people, raising them for cow bacon.
And last, Maine was almost a Canadian province called New Ireland. The British seized it for Canada during the War of 1812, but eventually decided to pull out their troops and give it back to America.
I've never been to Maine, so I don't know if they made a bad decision or not.
It's beautiful.
Is it?
It is
So
beautiful.
Canada was stupid to give it up. They should have kept it.
Maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
We'll trade you the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. That place is a dump.
A celebrity has a birthday today. Who is it? Can you guess using just the clues?
Who is it?
It's B92.1's Who Is It? With Mikey and the Missus.
Guy Fieri cooked the food at his wedding. In high school, he was chosen as school's most handsome student. And later, People's Magazine's sexiest man alive.
Mm.
He was arrested in 1999 for resisting arrest after police discovered marijuana in his house.
Okay.
He replaced Owen Wilson in the movie Tropic Thunder after Wilson's suicide attempt. He's killed a lot of armadillos. And he chews tobacco.
Wow.
Oh, here's another one. He lost a flip-flop in Nicaragua and then offered a reward for someone to find it. This person is by far one of the coolest people to be an actor,
Really?
in my opinion.
It was in Tropic Thunder. I'm going through the cast. Tropic Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Not Ben Stiller.
Nope.
It's not.
I can say something that will immediately give it away.
Is it Jack Black?
No.
Is it Tom Cruise?
No. He loves to play the bongos.
Matthew McConaughey?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He was in Tropic Thunder?
He was. I'm trying to remember what. I think he had a very, very small part.
Wow, I don't remember that at all. Okay.
All right, next. I don't have a ton on this person, but there you go. In a movie that he was filming, they were doing a fight scene, and he actually did get kicked in the face, which stopped production for a few days.
Hate it when that happens.
I know. He has seen Bruce Springsteen live at least 20 times.
They're going to say naked. All right.
No, not naked. He was on the wrestling team in 7th grade, and they had to invent a weight class for him because he was under 68 pounds.
Okay.
He's a very, very tiny person.
Okay. Tiny person, loves Bruce Springsteen,
Uh-huh.
got kicked in the face.
His first job was working in his dad's laundromat. He made $1 an hour. He wrote and directed a short film called Love Thy Brother, based loosely on his own sibling rivalry. He performed with Robert De Niro in the play Cuba and his teddy bears for the inmates at Rikers Island.
Okay.
In high school, he was the student choreographer for the class musicals.
Okay.
He competed on the 12th season of Dancing with the Stars. And his career started back in the late 1970s when he was doing commercials for Bubbly Yum and Dr. Pepper.
I have
His
no idea.
His name is mentioned several times in several sitcoms. However, he was not in a lot of shows until recently when he got a spin-off series from his original movie.
A spin-off series
For his movies.
for his movies.
Yes.
Man, I have no idea who this is. Sylvester Stallone.
No, he doesn't have a spin-off series.
I don't know, man.
His mentor passed away, and he spoke at his funeral and said, "You will forever be my sensei."
I don't know. The guy who played Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio?
Yes, Ralph Macchio.
Wow.
I know. There wasn't a ton on him
Holy
because
cow.
there's such a break in his
That
career.
is tough.
Yeah.
All right.
Last one. You will know this one.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
She used to build websites for free because she was trying to teach herself HTML. Is
Okay.
that how you say it, or do you
Yep.
say Hotmail? All right. Her first performance was in a Thanksgiving-themed school musical called No Turkey for Perky when she was 6.
I'm a big fan for No Turkey for Perky, so I know who this is. Just kidding. I don't know who this is.
She had braces for 7 years.
Ooh.
Her first job was baking dog treats at a dog bakery.
Okay.
She sucked her thumb until she was 11 years old. When she was 12, she auditioned for the Nickelodeon show All That. She once played tambourine on stage with Prince at a party. She believes her dead grandfather, who she has never met, leaves her quarters around the house. She's actually a blonde.
Okay.
She auditioned for the role of Claire in Heroes and did not get it. It went to Hayden
Panettiere.
Yeah. And that was her biggest...
Upset.
yes.
Okay.
She is such a big fan of iCarly that she even got a cameo on the show in 2012. And you have a huge crush on her.
I do?
You do.
Well, if I didn't know about the turkey play,
Oh.
how much of a crush could I have?
She has starred in films with 3 different members of the Office cast, Steve Carell, John Krasinski, and Rainn Wilson. And she has done 3 films with the lovely Ryan Gosling.
Oh, Emma Stone.
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
Happy birthday, Emma.
You say that to her, but not to the other ones.
I don't give a crap if they have a
Happy
happy
birthday, Emma. I love you.
What good is it going to do me for the other ones?
What good is it going to do you for this one?
Fine, crush my dreams.
All right.
Wake up in the morning. You're listening to the Mikey and the Missus Show on today's hit music, B92.1. Time for B92.1's weather and a joke.
What do you call a paranoid fish?
Paranoid fish, paranoid fish, paranoid fish, paranoid fish, paranoid fish. I don't know. What do you call a paranoid fish?
Suspicious.
You are so pleased with your
I
jokes
am.
today.
Here's what's coming up.
Coming.
B92.1 super important news with Mikey and the Missus.
Yay. Did you hear what he tweeted yesterday?
No.
Oh, you
He's
didn't?
still on Twitter?
Yeah.
I thought they
Okay,
kicked
wait.
him off.
Wait.
All right.
Okay. This is what he tweeted yesterday.
Yes.
I'm not talking to nobody for a month. Okay?
Love it.
He says, I'm taking a 30-day cleanse,
All right.
a verbal fast, no alcohol, no adult films, no intercourse. In God we praise, amen. But my Twitter's still lit. So he's still going to tweet, but he's taking a cleanse from everything else.
So he's going to funnel all of his energy into Twitter?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's awful. All right. I was getting really excited, too. It's like, you mean he's going to shut his yapper for a month? That's great. But no, if he's still... Well, okay. All right. Good
Okay,
to
but
know.
I'm also wondering, does he have people on his side
Sure.
that are telling him,
You're great.
yeah,
Everything's going great.
yeah,
You're always going to have hangers on.
okay.
It's just always going to happen.
All right, okay.
The general public, not so much.
All right, People's Choice Awards.
Mm-hmm.
This year, they have decided that Ryan Reynolds will receive the People's Icon Award this year at the People's Choice Awards. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
The People's Icon. Do you think that fits him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big deal.
I think, this is what I think, and it will probably be received with anger and criticism.
Go for it. Give us your hot take.
I think he needs Birkenbeckstrom braces
Orthodontic.
or Invisalign.
What's wrong with his teeth?
His bottom teeth are crooked.
They are?
Yes, and they drive me crazy.
Wow.
He's like this perfect specimen of a man,
Maybe he's-
except for one thing.
Maybe he's doing that on purpose.
I don't like when people do that on purpose.
Hold on. If somebody is absolutely perfect, that's not endearing at all.
Oh,
So
yes,
there
is.
has to be some kind of flaws. That's why I stay fat. Once I get skinny, I'll be the perfect human being.
my
And so
goodness.
I have to stay relatable to the masses, meaning our 3 listeners.
I don't want him to have one flaw.
We're still talking about Ryan, right?
Yes.
Oh.
And you.
Uh,
All right. 2 separate studies have identified things that are bad for your heart. So 2 separate studies have identified the exact same things that are bad for your heart.
Women, am I right?
One, being in a stressful marriage.
Hey, I was right.
All right.
All right, what else?
And 2, vaping.
Vaping?
Yeah. Yeah. I was driving down the street yesterday and parked at a red light, and there was someone next to me who was vaping, which it was just interesting because the windows were all up, of
Uh-huh.
course, because it doesn't smell like smoke.
Sure.
But then when they like let
Exhale?
out, yeah, when they exhale, like there's this thing, like this fog of smoke, and I'm thinking, how do they see out the window? But then it just like disappears.
Yeah, it's
like
really quick.
quickly.
Yeah. Mhm.
Anyway, that's all. That's my story for you.
Thanks for coming to Bonnie's story time.
Yep.
Stay right there.
Stay tuned in.
More of B92.1's Mikey and the Mrs. Show is headed right for your ear holes. Every day's a holiday. With B92.1's Reasons to Celebrate.
Here are some reasons for you to celebrate today. Today is National Candy Day. Bonnie, your favorite candy, go.
Ah, that's a tough one. Right now, probably Almond Joy. I don't know. Sure.
All right. Usually the first thing that comes to your mind is the truth.
Laffy Taffies.
Ooh.
Twizzler Pull and Peel. Nibs. See, this is all just... I'm a candy freak.
Yeah, I know. You absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And then for me, gummy bears. I'm on a gummy bears kick at the moment. Love
You-
them.
This has been like the last few years you've been on a Gummy Bears kick.
No.
Yeah, huh?
Just since Five Below opened up,
Yeah.
their bags are $5 for $5, man. I can't stop myself.
All right.
It's also National Easy Bake Oven Day. Did you ever have an Easy Bake Oven?
I had a hand-me-down Easy Bake Oven that didn't work very well, so
Uh-huh.
no.
You didn't try like cooking chicken in an Easy Bake Oven, did you?
No, no.
That would be salmonella. I understand an Easy Bake Oven, you just put a regular light bulb in it, right?
I
And
don't
then it
remember.
would-
I don't remember.
I don't know. I never had an Easy Bake Oven. It's too poor. I wasn't rich like you.
I said it was a hand-me-down.
I'm not rich like your older siblings.
No, it was a friend hand-me-down.
Oh, also known as stealing.
Nuh-uh.
It's also National Skeptics Day. It's a day for me!
Yep, that is 100% you.
Yay!
100%? Are you sure?
I don't know about that.
You and my brother.
I know, we're a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It's also Love Your Lawyer Day. Clearly made up by a lawyer.
I don't know, maybe. I mean, we had a great lawyer.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
He was a nice guy.
When we get divorced, I don't know who will get to keep him in the divorce decree.
Don't even joke about that. My blood pressure just went up.
Good.
Baby, I love you.
Are you skeptical about my anger?
I'm not stupid enough to call your bluff on it. You don't have the guts to divorce me. It's also National Fig Week.
Ew.
I did not realize that if you eat a bunch of figs, they go right through you.
Yeah, it's a huge
very high in
laxative.
fiber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Fig Newtons were like for older people. So I remember
Yeah.
eating like an entire package of Fig Newtons
Just
in one
before
sitting.
church started.
Oh, it was brutal.
And then you're like, guess I can't stay for this.
Right. And we had to go to the church that has the thin toilet paper.
That's all of them.
Busts right through.
You're listening to the Mikey and the Mrs. Show on today's hit music.
B92.1.
Time for B92.1's weather and a joke.
What do you get when you cross a train with a dog?
I hope you don't cross a train with a dog. That just made me very sad.
What do you get when you breed a train with
oh.
a dog?
A choo-choo-poo.
You're so close.
A choo-choo-poodle.
No.
Choodle. A choo-choodle.
No.
Choo-poodle.
I'll tell you what you get. A choo-choo-wawa.
No! It has to have poodle.
No, it does not.
Okay, fine.
Here's what's coming up.
Coming
A
up.
On
choo-choo-wawa.
B92.1's Mikey and the Mrs. Show.
Bonnie's under the impression that all dogs are poodles.
Nuh-uh. They're just mixed with poodles. It's the big thing these days.
It's the hugest thing.
So hot these days.
So hot right now.
B92.1 super important news with Mikey and the Missus.
We all know that there's a cornhole league out there. We all know this.
Sure.
Everyone follows it.
Uh-huh.
It's a big party get-together trying
yeah.
to figure out who's the winner this year.
Who's your favorite cornhole player?
That would be Willie McNilly.
He's good.
He is really, really good.
I like Rusty Buckets.
Rusty Buckets.
Rusty Buckets
Yeah,
does a great job.
What about Rooster Kochmeyer?
The problem is that Rooster, he's a good player, but of course he's full of himself. He's always strutting around.
He is. And he likes to try and peck out the corn in the bean bags.
Which is strange because
Yeah.
he's an actual half man, half rooster.
Well, that wasn't the news story, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to derail it by
No, that's okay.
coming up with fictitious characters.
They are dealing with a scandal right now, the Cornhole League. It's a professional Cornhole League. The top-ranked team is now being accused of using illegal bean bags at the 2022 American Cornhole League World Championships.
What was in the bean bags?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Magnets, and then there's magnets at the bottom of the hole. I don't know. I have no idea. The
Illegal
scandal is being
beans.
referred to as
Beangate.
close.
Sackgate.
Close.
Fondlegate. What?
Baggate.
Baggate. You can do better. Come on, call it Sackgate. That's funny.
Roostergate.
Roostergate.
Willie
I bet your rooster's behind the whole thing.
I bet he is.
The worst.
Rooster Kochmeyer.
I want to make a shirt now that says Rooster Kochmeyer on it.
Okay, you do that.
All right.
All right, let's get on to some other news. A Subway worker on TikTok
Yeah.
went on TikTok to claim that they were sent home for their Halloween costume. So, Subway worker wears a costume to work dressed as a Domino's Pizza employee.
That's funny.
It is funny, but she claims that she was sent home because of the costume.
Boo. Whatever, man.
I think it's funny.
It's funny. It's funny.
It's for one day.
Yeah. And it's not even a direct competitor. You know what I mean? It's not like you
It's not
wore
like
a
it's
Jersey
Jimmy
Mike's
John's.
or
Yeah,
Jersey
yeah.
Mike's. Yeah. Come on.
All right, a woman in the UK gave birth in a taxi unexpectedly.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, I hope it was unexpected. I hope she wasn't aiming for that.
And then she went home with her baby after the delivery, and everything was great. And then she was charged a $100 cleaning fee from the taxi company.
That makes sense, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, let's put
She
it
just
this way.
gave birth, and it wasn't her fault.
Put it in perspective, okay?
No.
Just a second.
I don't like putting it in perspective.
What's cheaper, $100 cleaning fee or a hospital bill?
Fine.
Because a hospital bill sucks.
Whatever.
A hospital will
And-
charge you $100 for an ibuprofen.
And I'd like to rewind about the imperfections of Ryan Reynolds and say Brad Pitt doesn't have any imperfections, and he's fantastic. Chris Hemsworth doesn't have any imperfections, and he's fantastic. They're both hilarious actors.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need an imperfection in order for people to enjoy you as an actor
Okay.
in comedy and romance.
Because most people have not been listening that long.
I know, but
You-
I just had to say my piece.
Let me explain. earlier on in the show, Bonnie was talking about how Ryan Reynolds' lower teeth bother her.
Because they're crooked.
Because they are crooked.
And I know people will judge me for this.
Of course they will.
Whatever.
How
like
nitpicky
straight...
and dumb is that?
Oh, whatever. I like straight teeth.
All right. Hey,
That's
if
a
you
big
got crooked
deal.
teeth, Bonnie doesn't like you.
Whatever.
Just
That
kidding.
is not what I said.
That's not what you said.
Okay.
But you're fixated on his lower teeth. Because
Yes.
everything about him is perfect except for that one thing.
Rooster McCockmeyer has straight teeth.
Yeah, and he brings it up all the time.
It's the B92.1 $100 Minute. Presented by You First Credit Union.
On the phone, we have Maurice. He drives a truck for a living and wants to win some money.
Woohoo!
Maurice, are you there?
I am.
All right, here's how this works. You'll get 60 seconds to answer 10 trivia questions. For each one that you get right, we'll give you $5. If you get them all right, the prize is double and you get $100. If you don't know the answer to any of them or you're stuck, just say pass. We'll skip over it and come back if we still have time on the clock at the end. Also, we have to accept the first answer that you give to each question, and there's no changing answers. Knowing this, are you ready and willing to play the B92.1 $100 Minute?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
The B92.1 $100 Minute starts right now.
How many wheels does a go-kart have?
4,
The original Godzilla movies were made in what country?
Japan,
What is 14 times 2?
28,
What sport did John McEnroe play?
pass,
What radio station are you on right now?
B92.1,
What state borders Utah to the south?
Arizona,
Who is the new owner of Twitter?
Elon Musk,
What president wrote the Gettysburg Address?
Lincoln,
What does IRS stand for?
Individual Retirement Savings,
Easter is also on what day? Is always on what day of the week?
Sunday,
What sport did John McEnroe play?
tennis,
All right. There we go.
How did he do?
He just missed one.
Oh!
And that's the IRS one. And I think he...
You got it mixed up with IRA, I think.
I did.
Yeah. Oh! IRS is Internal Revenue Service. So 9 out of 10. My golly. That's
You're
great.
smart, yeah.
Nice work. So here's what you got. 9 times. You got $45. Now, you can take that $45 and you can go ahead and walk away with it nice and happy. Or, if you're feeling lucky, you can put it all on the line with a bonus double or nothing question. The bonus topic is military. What would you like to do?
Walk away. I think we'll walk away.
You know, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go ahead and let you walk away on that one. Did you want to know what the question would have been?
Sure.
I would have given you 10 seconds to name 4 branches of the U.S. military.
I should have doubled it.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, but you know what? $45 is better than what you had before you picked up the phone. So there you go. Congratulations to you. We will put you on hold and talk to you just a little bit off the air. If you, dear listener, would like to take a chance with the B92 $100 Minute, you could. Text the word play to 435-635-2921. That's play to 435-635-2921. Coming up, we got some more show for you, so stick around.
It's B92.1's Hot Takes.
UFOs, are they real or not?
Yes.
Really? Do
Yeah.
you so you believe it that they have visited,
No.
that they're currently visiting?
No.
Oh, so what you're saying is that there's just other life on other planets?
Yeah, and they have ways of traveling. Yeah, that doesn't necessarily mean they've landed on Earth.
Okay, so let me change that then.
Okay.
Do you think the aliens have been here?
I have no idea, and I would probably say no.
Okay. I'm there with you. I'm pretty skeptical about it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm thinking, I mean, until I get abducted and probed.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it sounds fun, but
No,
I think I feel bad for somebody if it really did happen and no one believes them, though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, say you could have an exotic animal as a pet.
Yes.
And guaranteed it won't hurt you.
Okay.
So any type of wild animal
Uh-huh.
that you have as a pet, what do you choose?
And guaranteed it won't hurt me.
Guaranteed it won't hurt you.
What about the rest of my family?
Well, anyone in the household. So like
Okay.
you could like sick it on an enemy or something.
Sure. Enormous alligator.
Really?
Super croc.
Really?
And it'd be expensive.
Wouldn't
though.
you want something that you could like cuddle with or
Oh,
I
an
would-
ostrich.
Oh wow, okay. I would choose some kind of monkey. Monkeys are really, really
Oh,
cool.
yeah. But they poop all over the place.
Do they really?
Yeah, you
And
got to
they
put a
throw
diaper.
poop?
They don't.
Okay, every animal poops.
I know,
Mikey.
but I from what I understand, monkeys are hard to house train.
Well, so are ostriches.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Okay, listen.
so
if
are
I
alligators.
hey, if I had an alligator, I wouldn't keep it in the house. If I had an ostrich, I wouldn't keep it in the house. If I had a
Okay.
monkey, heck yeah, I'd keep it in the house.
Okay.
It's a monkey.
All right.
That's cool.
When I was younger, I wanted a cheetah as a pet. This was my biggest dream. I wanted a cheetah as a pet, and then it would ride me to school really fast.
You'd ride it to school.
Yeah.
Because I just pictured you running with a cheetah on your back, and that was a little funnier.
Anyway, and then it would go back home and wait for me to be done with school and then come get me.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would be kind of
It was
cool.
a huge dream of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never
Did
happened.
you ever tell this to your parents and see if they could make it happen?
No, I didn't really talk to my parents much.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's
that
why
makes perfect
that's
sense.
why I had a lot of dreams.
Okay. I'm sorry. Now I'm just thinking about you running to school with a cheetah on your back, and I can't really shake the mental image.
Stay right there.
Remember to stay tuned in.
More of B92.1's Mikey and the Missus Show is on the way.